Hey, what's up, folks? Hey, it's Chad Forrester, lifelong natural bodybuilder. Hey, coming at you with another check-in. Today I'm going to do a quick check-in, put some pictures up, talk about where I'm at, where my mindset is, with just 3.5 weeks to go before a contest, before the OCB Florida West Coast Classic. We got that kicking on November 11th, and then I follow up another show in DeKalb, Illinois. It's the OCB Midwest States on November 18th. So, coming fast and furious. So my weight this morning, I of course I get up first thing and weigh and take some pictures, which I'll be posting the pictures here over top of this voiceover here. So we got looks like I got more lines coming in on my quads. Slight feathering in the glutes and hamstrings are coming in a little bit. This is always the last thing for me. I've said that before, but it's the last thing to come in, and I'm not worried at this point. But my weight, I had a slight uptick in weight last week, and well, Saturday's check-in. My coach Brian said that it was mainly due to adding HIIT cardio back in and holding some water or fluids in my legs. So you know, that's kind of what he said, and then it kind of proves true. When I weighed this morning, I went from 193.6, which was Saturday, and then 4 days later I weighed in this morning at 191.4. So I'm pretty mentally, that does something for me, that weight drop. I know he says weight is just gravity, it's not fat, but I get it. But you know, when you're this deep in prep, your mind runs away with you, and you start freaking out a little bit. But anyway, I feel really good. This week in the gym, I had a new training block. I've got working on a 2-week cycle. I think I misspoke last time. It's actually, I have 2 days off on the first week and 3 days off in the second week. So I'll run basically, today's my off day. So I ran Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and off Sunday. But I have a Halloween party to go to on Saturday, so I'm going to twist those 2 days around. You gotta make time for life when you're doing this. It is a hobby. Well, after all, it's not a job, so making a little bit of an adjustment there. It's just what you got to do to stay sane. What's going to be cool though is Saturday I'm going to be Snapchatting some stuff and Facebooking and Instagramming some stuff. You know, kind of how you get by in life with being this deep in prep. You know, when I go to this party, I won't drink, and I'll take my food and do what I got to do to stay on point. I'm too close, and I put in too much work. You know, 18 weeks of prep, but a whole year of off season between the 2 shows I did last year, which are the same 2 I'm doing this year. That's a lot of time to blow just to have a couple beers and some Cheetos. So you know, we won't do that. So anyway, my question and answer period of this video, so to speak, is going to be, I'm going to do a review on MTS Whey. It's the only whey I've taken in the last a little over 2 years. A couple reasons why. I don't know Mark on a personal level, but I do know his brother Aaron on a personal level, and I trust Mark and Aaron based on my trust on Aaron. He's a great friend of mine. But anyway, you know, the Lowblinders make a great product, and what they put out is premium ingredients. I know it's doing what it needs to do. I'm a 46-year-old bodybuilder, and on this protein, as part of my supplement regime, I've made gains. So it's, you know, the proof's in the pudding. You don't make the gains as a natural bodybuilder. They're pretty sporadic when you make gains, and anything you do to make those gains, you got to hang on to. And I saw a video a long time ago, and I'm gonna recreate what I can of that video. Is when Mark showed us how to make sludge. And when you're in prep, you don't get a lot of indulgences, and you know, making sludge for me is like a dessert. It's I don't like to drink protein. I feel bloated, a lot of liquids and sloshing around and get into, you know, do all that. I do like to eat protein, so I'll tell you, the flavors are fantastic. I've had about every flavor that's manufactured by them. Right now I've got 3 different tubs of 3 different flavors kicking at my house. But you know, right now I'm on a vanilla kick. I know it's no frills, no thrills. It's vanilla. Everybody does vanilla, but it's a different twist on it. The taste is different. It's really, really good. But when you make it a sludge and you eat it like a pudding, mentally it helps, I feel. for me anyway, based on the fact it's like a dessert. I feel like I'm cheating, which it's just protein. You know, the fat content is really macro friendly. The carb content is really macro friendly. I'll shoot a picture of the label and overdub it here so you can see. You know, when you work that, you can work that in around just about anything that you're taking in for your macros. If you're, you know, if it fits your macros, if that's what you're into, or whatever diet plan or nutritional plan that you're on, it'll work. But anyway, like I said, MTS is a reputable brand. You know, Mark he's an intense individual. He's in your face. I enjoy that. I'm an executive in a company myself, and I can't do the things that Mark does as far as some of the comments being a publicly held company and not in the bodybuilding realm, I would be escorted to the door quick. But you know, it's kind of fun to watch and interesting to see his take on a lot of things, whether it be bodybuilding or life in general, and how in your face he is. But I like it. So it is what it is. It's an acquired taste. It's kind of like beer. Either you like beer or you don't. Sometimes it's an acquired taste, and Mark can be that way sometimes. But anyway, I enjoy watching his videos. I watched, if you get a chance, you know, log into his Instagram and watch his Instagram question and answers. There's a lot of great stuff in there. I mean, it's pretty long to sit through, but it's worth it. It's some great stuff in there. So anyway, you know, that's me. I'm gonna clip over to me making some sludge here, and you know, enjoy the video. Hope it helps. If you have any questions or anything, you know, hey, log on to my Instagram. It's Chad Forrester Bodybuilding, Chad_Forrester_ Bodybuilding. My Facebook, Chad Forrester Bodybuilding. You know, and then, you know, log into my Snapchat. I just popped that back up online. I was off of that for a while, but it's chad.forster on Snapchat. So hey, shoot me some questions if you want to hear my side of anything or what my take is on it. Like I said, I'm no pro trainer, I'm no pro nutritionist, but I've been doing this for a while, and I do know the ways around some stuff, and I got a lot of contacts that are those things. So if you want to know something, give me a shout. Talk to you soon. 3.5 weeks out.
All right, let's make some sludge. So you know, pretty much it's basic and simple. There's nothing really exciting about making sludge. It's just awesome taste. As you can tell here, I'm weighing out 54 grams of dry powder. That's where I need to be for my macros. And my first meal of the day, which is this after fasted cardio, is just strictly protein and some fats, no carbs. So you know, I measure out 54 grams, and I just got it right on the head there. I'm getting good at this after about 10-12 years of this mess. But you know, all it is taking the dry powder, instead of mixing it up in a shaker and having whatever 12 ounces of water, 8 ounces of water, whatever you're going to take in. If you see here, I just put a little bit of water in. And unfortunately, I didn't put enough. It's hard. I don't like to make it too runny, so I'll put in a little bit, mix it up, put in a little bit more if I need to. But you just put in a little water and mix it up, and you get it to the consistency that you like. Maybe you do like it more runny than I like it like pudding, and I mentioned that in a video earlier. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get to, that consistency now. And as you can see here, I got it right now after the second hit of water here. But you know, it's just a matter of getting it to the consistency you want, getting a good mix going on, and then I'll show you here what the end result is and what it looks like. So I stole this from Mark Lobleiner's video. He claims to be the first one to make sludge. That I can attest to, but there's the consistency that I like. That's right at perfect. And you know, when you take that in, it's like dessert. It's awesome.